5 years ago, when the war in Syria began, these informal tented settlements, as they're called, emerged. The people who came here thought they'd be here for a month, 2 months, maybe a year. But now it's 5 years. Life is getting harder and harder, particularly for women and children.
اجينا من سوريا صرنا هون احنا 3 سنين وشوي تقريبا بلبنان.
Khalid is 12 years old. Every day, he and his 2 brothers, 8-year-old Mahmoud and 15-year-old Ahmed, walk 25 minutes to work long hours for little pay. Their parents can't work, having suffered injuries during the flight from war. But even if they were healthy, the host governments, like Lebanon, don't allow the refugees to work. This is putting a burden on children to do whatever they can to make a little bit of money for their families.
مرحبا بدك بسكوت؟ لا ما في حدا يصرف على أهالينا. لا نحن بدنا نصرف على أهالينا، مين بده يصرف غيرنا؟
Child labor is a phenomenon that has been increasing. These children should not be on the streets. They should be playing, they should be going to schools.
تشتري مني بسكوت 4000 الله يرزقك.
Sadly, it's not happening because they have to survive. And when it comes to your basic instincts to survival, you have to do what you have to do and help your family.
For young girls like Batul, who is a 13-year-old child bride, the burden can be especially high. This is Batul's father, Mohammed, and her mother, Amina. They agonized over whether to marry her to her cousin. Now they are agonizing even more, living with that decision.
هلا بتول عمرها 13 سنة ونص. شباب كتير يعني مشاكلهم كتيرة، كل ما يشوفوا حدا يصير يتطلع زيادة مثل التحرش، يعني حتى نكون ماشيين نحن حدا نتضايق كتير. أول فرصة صحت لنا إنه نجوز بتول ونرتاح من هيك قصص، كان ابن خيي هو اللي إجا طلبنا ليرة دولار واحد ما قبضنا. وكنا يعني عم اقول لك انه بدنا نريح راسنا.
There is no official statistics when it comes to early marriage, but I've been seeing refugees for the last 5 years. Every time I come to this area and talk to refugees, I meet a family that had to make this difficult decision.
بتحسي بس انزوجتي انحبستي. هن البنات مثلا بيروحوا على مركز ابعاد هذا اللي هون وهيك. بنحكي سوا انه هن رايحين مع بعضهم وهيك، بس انا بساله يعني بقول له مو فيني اروح هيك، ما بيخليني. عرفتي
اصلا يعني حاسين حالنا ميتين، معيشين حالنا غصب عنا كرمال اولادنا. ما بتحبي تعيشي، يعني ما في شيء مشجع للحياه.
في اللي مشجع اولادنا بنطلع فيهم هيك بنلاقي هالدنيا.
ايه بنتشجع شوي، مثلي انا بحب اني اشتغل كرمال اولادي واوفر لهم كل طلباتهم. يعني
ما كان في حل، ما بظن انه كان في حل غير هالحل هذا لحتى نرتاح.
Syrians now represent the largest refugee population in the world, and Batul and Khalid are just 2 of the more than 2 million children who are part of an increasingly lost generation. Their childhoods are disappearing and their futures are under attack.
ما بنوقف. بيجي عبالنا نبطل من الشغل، بس ما في القصة حدا يصرف علينا، هاي المشكلة.
That is ultimately the saddest, when you see so many young people who can't read and write, whose dreams and visions will never materialize unless they have some stability and unless they're able to access education, they have opportunities in life.
إذا فينا نرجع أكيد بدنا نغير قرارنا، إذا فينا نرجع، بس إذا ما فينا نرجع صار اللي صار وانتهت القصة.
يعني بخاف اني افكر لقدام بشيء حلو برجع اخذ يعني احباط، ما عاد انه ما بحب افكر لقدام صراحه. يعني هيك بالامل ما بحب افكر في بنوب.
عندي امل كبير
بشو؟
انه بالرجعه على سوريا، حتى رح تصير ايام احلى من هلا، حتى لو كان في مشاكل، بس مشاكلها حلوة.